Welcome to a new tutorial from Dawn of Geospatial World. Today we have got an exciting tutorial lined up for you as we dive into the fascinating world of visualizing wind speed and direction using ArcMap and QGIS. First, we need wind speed and direction data for a location. A detailed tutorial on how to get climate data of any location is available on our channel. You can check that video to get wind speed and direction data. Here I have downloaded wind speed and wind direction data at 50 meter above surface for a day. This is a data for cyclone Yash, which was landfall near Odisha coast in 2021 May month. You can see these are the surface pressure and wind related data from NASA MERA 2. Now you can mapping this data with this default unit or you can convert it. Here I am converting surface pressure into millibar and wind speed into kilometer per hour. Save this data as .csv file with the coordinate and your required variables. In ArcMap, I have already added the year cyclone track and country and district shapefiles. A detailed video on how to download shapefiles from various sources and how to get cyclone track shapefile from NOAA are available on our channel. Please check them first. Add the .csv file in ArcMap and display the point coordinates with WGS84 projection. Export the point shapefiles and import them in Canvas. Now search IDW and select point shapefile as input. Field value will be wind speed and save the output with a file name. Then run the process. Like wind speed, create interpolation with surface pressure and wind direction values. Next, symbolized and categorized all results. So your wind speed and surface pressure data are mapped. Now for wind direction, we will use a different method. Search fishnet. Save the output as grid. Set extent as wind speed layer. For cell size, check the cell size of your wind speed layer and write according to that. Now run the process. After processing, a grid with center points will generate it. Search extract multi-values and input the center point shapefile. In raster input, select wind speed and direction interpolated layers. Wind speed and wind direction for those points will generated in attribute table. Now go to properties of those grid center points. Select gratitude symbols from symbology. Set value as wind speed and classify as wind speed classes. Go to Template and Edit Symbol. Select Character Marker Symbol and E3 Calligraphy as font. Select Arrow Line. For rotation of the arrows according to wind direction, click on Advanced, then Rotation. Select Geographic and Wind Direction. All center point shapefiles are now symbolized with wind direction arrows and their width are according to wind speed. You can also change their color according to wind speed if you don't want to show wind speed as a layer. In QGIS, I have also added cyclone track and Indian state shapefile. Now add the CSV file as delimited text layer. Select IDW from Processing Toolbox. Select point shapefiles as vector layer and wind speed as variable. Select point shapefiles extend and save your output. After processing, change the color of your result. For wind direction, go to Properties of Point Shapefile. Select Gratitude from Symbology. Here, value will be wind speed. Change the point symbol as arrow symbol and change the color gradient. For size and rotation of arrows, go to Symbol Properties, change the arrow size. Now select wind direction as field type and click OK. Your wind speed and direction map will generate it. Here, all the arrows are moving towards the wind direction and their color represents wind speed.